Hey, I'm back. Check it out. What's up? Anyway, I never finished a video on my tortoise switch machines, so like I said, I don't have the greatest lighting. I'm going to try to show you. RSB asked me to give another update, so here's another update. Before you had seen these little switch throws, and now I have acquired a few more, and they are along the lines. Once again, it didn't take long for me to install them. I did have help with the help of Flyman JG, and giving me some pointers on how to hook them up and get them wired. So anyway, as you can see, this one down here now throws, and it's I've got it at a low voltage, so it throws like a realistic switch down here. Here's the next one, which is right here, and there they go. And then the one up top, which is that one there. And then, of course, last but not least, this one here. Alright, so in that, the tortoise switch machines, of course, you know, they cost about 11 bucks. And where I get mine, I get a pretty good deal on mine. So you know, it's pretty good. But anyway, down here below, as you can see, excuse my wiring, there is the tortoise switch machines. In positioning number 1 and number 8, those two wires, as you can see back here, hopefully. It's kind of a dark spot here, kind of horrible. Anyway, on the back of the toggle switch, which they go to this, these right here, the middle contacts go to the positioning of these 1 and 8 right here, which give it the throw momentum or the power to do so. And you have a top and a bottom also. On the top and the bottom, you're going to crisscross one from the other. As in my previous video, you've seen how they crisscross the wiring. Those are done, so that gives it the reverse polarity, so it can throw the switch forward and backward when flipping the switch. To get power to these, you have to add 2 more wires to the bottom, and they come down and they hook into a transformer of some sort, or 12-volt power. Unfortunately, mine is not in a fixed DC, which I was told I should use a fixed DC because I get a little bit of a humming. But I tried that and it still gets it, so I'm going to try to upgrade and get something from Radio Shack like Flyman JG and Monster Railroad use on theirs. But anyway, so there are the tortoise switch machines. Right now I've got 4. I've got about 8 more on hand coming, and I'm going to do the rest of the yard in here because I can't seem to get to my switches, so I'm going to try to get in here and replace all my ground throws. And I got more switches behind here to go into the yard, and it's kind of difficult to always want to reach in here and do this, especially when I built my layout. This is so close in height. I should have separated it more, but what are you going to do with the room that you have and the space allowed? So anyway, I'm going to try to do that and replace all these switches in here. Also, when I do this, I am going to also replace these ground throws here with tortoise switch machines also. And my buddy Larry DiPianti from our club, he is actually working on the round turntable, so we can get that back in place. But you know, ground throws are good, but after a tendency of time, they tend to break or wear out, and that's what is happening here. And therefore, these are starting to spread apart, and the little ground throw comes out. So I've decided to add tortoise switch machines, and if I'm going to do it right the first time. So anyway, there's that. The caboose that I'm showing you in this last video I've been working on, it's not finished yet. I started on it, but here is another medium product of it. I've got some graffiti started on it. I got to get it finished, got it somewhat weathered up, still got to do the ends, and I did this side. And like I said, I'm going to try to go modern. So anyway, that's the update. That's my how-to on tortoise switch machines. When I get more, I'll do a step-by-step on how to do them. And there's that nice Western Pacific. And for now, I'm out. Talk to you.